Hey, what's up guys? My name is Andrew, aka Dr. Sweets, and I just wanted to make a video talking about depersonalization today. And I just wanted to give one quick tip or nugget that you should definitely look into if you are experiencing dissociation, aka depersonalization, derealization, and if you're not feeling any benefits or any improvements doing things like psychology and emotional therapies and stuff like that. And so the one thing that I want you to look into is your microbiome. There's a lot of research that's coming out about the link between the gut and the brain, and in my experience this is super humongous in terms of depersonalization and derealization. One thing that we got to know or realize about depersonalization is that it's kind of this overactive nervous system state where your sympathetic nervous system is kind of overactive, and so you're basically getting numbed. You're getting numbed out and the world is becoming far off, and it's kind of this healing, or not this healing, it's kind of this protective mechanism. And so for me, I've noticed that as I've been working on my microbiome, which is basically the balance of bacteria in my gut, I've noticed that depersonalization symptoms and derealization symptoms go up and down depending on what I'm doing and what I'm eating and stuff like that. And so basically I just want to make you think about this and introduce this because this is huge and it can totally change your life. Like, it can totally heal not only your depersonalization but also your anxiety and depression, which is all kind of similar things. And there's a lot out there about inflammation and stuff like that, which I think is a huge factor in this because it can affect your nervous system, and if your nervous system is overactive, then you're gonna have this potential to have these dissociative symptoms like depersonalization. And so by looking at your microbiome, you can work on healing any issues coming from there, and that can resolve or greatly improve your nervous system and therefore help you be in a relaxed state and decrease depersonalization and derealization symptoms. And so some quick things that you could look into about healing your microbiome is you could look up the low FODMAP diet, you could look up SCD diet, the GAPS diet, just as kind of an introduction if you're not already aware of those. I'll put a link to those diets in the description, but you also want to look into doing probiotics in capsule form and in fermented food form. It's super important to get this good bacteria in your body, and it can literally change how you feel so fast. Like, if there was a magic pill that can make you feel instantly much better as far as like depersonalization and other things, I would say that that one pill potentially could be probiotics. For me at least, that is what I've experienced. And the reason why this is happening is because my microbiome is messed up because of antibiotics and lack of good bacteria. So bad bacteria has overgrown and taken over my body, and basically all this bad stuff ferments all these fermentable carbohydrates and stuff like that I feed it. And so it's just a crazy journey with that. But I've noticed that within this journey of healing, the depersonalization comes and goes, and I can basically turn on and off my symptoms depending on what I eat and what I'm taking within my body. And so I just wanted to introduce you to this topic. It's super huge, and I was so focused on the psychology part of depersonalization for so long, and then I got this concussion, and then I was forced to change my diet, or at least become aware that my gut was controlling my brain inflammation. And then I realized, oh shoot, this is also kind of controlling my depersonalization. And so if it's happening for me, it's probably at least a factor perhaps for you. So I just wanted to introduce you to this topic. I made another video talking about the gut and brain connection as far as depersonalization over a year ago, and I'll put a link. You can click on it, it'll be up on the screen somewhere right now, but you can also check in the description for that. Like this video to help people get this message, and share it if you need to, if you feel inclined. thank you for watching this video. I hope this helps. It's super huge, the connection between the gut and the brain, and it can, when you resolve your gut and when you are working on your gut and when you notice reduction in symptoms from your gut, then for me, I've just noticed huge reductions in dissociative, depersonalization, derealization symptoms. And so yeah, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe for more videos like this, where I give more tips about dealing with not only depersonalization, but other health tips in relation to anxiety, depression, and stuff like that. And yeah, I also have a few other tips, and I can give more specific tips about probiotics and fermented foods. There's also some recipe videos on my channel, or at least one, where I show you how to make fermented guacamole, which it's up there. And in the description, you can check that out. That's a good way to get probiotics into your system. And yeah, I just wanted to introduce this to you. So thanks for watching. Peace.